Babe, stop the car.
What? What's wrong?
There's a Pokestop, so. So, my last vlog, where I talked about vlogging in the Midwest, is doing exceptionally well compared to everything else I uploaded in the last month. So, if you watched that video and enjoyed it, thank you. I appreciate your patronage. Also, before I move on, before I recorded that last sentence, I forgot that I was recording, and I had just a weird taste in my mouth, and I managed to capture the exact moment that I realized that I was tasting something strange. I just realized I'm recording this. I wonder if you can see the moment where I tasted what the fuck I'm tasting. What I'm assuming it was Michelle has this like lavender roll-on oil thing. I don't know how that taste got in my mouth, but it did. That has no pertinence to what this vlog is about, but it made me laugh, so I figured I'd share that with you. Okay, for whatever reason, Michelle's going through her purse and passed me a 20 peso bill from off camera. You know, now that I'm holding this, I don't know what it is about, like, Mexican and Canadian bills, but they feel like those old McDonald's gift certificates they used to sell back in the 90s. Maybe I'm just biased to the way American money feels, but this just feels really odd. Wow, the beginning of this vlog is just all over the place. Whatever, man. 20 pesos, I can make it rain.
You realize it's only like $1.04, right?
Can't even buy a McChicken. So me using the term "make it rain" in that last clip was probably a bad choice on my part. Michelle and I are here at a park near our house, and we wanted to play that new Harry Potter Wizards Unite Pokemon Go kind of game, but unfortunately we're terrible at planning things that we want to do, and now we're kind of fighting a future storm incoming. But you know what? We came to this park, so damn it, we're gonna make this work.
Woo!
What's up?
I completed all the daily missions.
Good job, babe. We've been out here for probably a half hour at this point. You'll notice I'm now wearing a hat, and she... I'm sorry, with your hood all the way up, you look like one of those deep sea divers with the hoods that go all around their head.
I don't like rain.
Now that I'm thinking about it, you also look like Power Rangers actors with their head sleeves when they put their heads in their helmets. I'm really sorry, I didn't mean for this clip to turn into just me roasting you.
That's okay.
Anyways, we've made this work despite the weather, basically by tree hopping. As you can see, we're under a tree. So basically, how this entire thing has worked is, you see all of these trees behind us? Basically, you look at a tree and you go, yay, a tree, Expelliarmus. Yay, a tree, Protego. Yay, a tree, Expecto Patronum. You know, basically like that. So, the rain had let up for literally like 3 minutes, so I thought we'd be adventurous and walk this path around the lake. But it started raining again, and now we've landed next to this like group of ducks, which her profession in the wizard game is a magizoologist, so babe, try and tame the ducks.
Quack. Didn't work. Yeah, ducky, ducky, ducky.
Okay, so the first attempt at taming them didn't go that well. Go ahead and give it one more go.
But I don't have any bread.
Okay, and you're a freaking wizard. Use your magic.
Bread is my magic.
It is magical that something as delicious as bread makes you fat, so. Babe. I think the game's coming to our world. I found a quill. It also could be a duck feather, but that's less fun. I don't think we're the only wizards here. I also found a wand. Hey babe.
Yeah.
Will you get the water out of the bag? I'm really thirsty at this point. See, it's good to always bring water with you when you go on long walks, so you can absolutely stay hydrated. Here, Wally, can you grab that? Thanks. Water. Okay, real quick, all jokes aside, I want to say a few things about this game. I know a few years ago when Pokemon Go came out, very shortly after that, they announced what they were dubbing Harry Potter Go, which is this game, and a lot of people were excited. If you're a fan of Pokemon Go and you also really enjoy the Harry Potter universe, I definitely recommend this game. The game is very similar. If you play Pokemon Go, Pokestops are called inns, basically, and you get energy instead of Pokeballs, so that's kind of the thing you look out to not run out of. Instead of gyms, they have fortresses, and that's pretty okay. I mean, there's some slight differences. I noticed that, like, when I use inns as opposed to Pokestops, every single time I get energy, but a problem I had in Pokemon Go was sometimes you go to Pokestops and get no Pokeballs, even though that's the only thing you need. All things aside, though, if you're interested in this game, go ahead and download it. It's pretty cool. I mentioned earlier that her profession in the game is a magizoologist. My profession is a professor, so if you learn anything about this game, then I think I'm doing my job. And also, before I forget, I want to add this in there. If you do play this Harry Potter Wizards Unite game, go ahead and add me. My friend code will be right here. I need more friends. And while you're at it, here's Michelle's. So add her as well. We'd appreciate it. Hey, babe. Look at this. I'm being eaten by a lion. I didn't think you'd play along with this joke as well as you have. Alright, so we're home now, and wouldn't you guess that now that we're not out in public and we're at home, it is sunny as can be outside, and there is no rain to be seen anywhere, so Mother Nature can just go, get out of here. But on the car ride home, I got thinking about something stupid, as I usually do. Of course, speaking about, like, Pokemon Go and Wizards Unite being made by the same developers and being a similar game, there's a lot of ways you could, like, compare them. You could compare them by their art style or their combat systems or whatever. But of course, me being a nerd on the internet, the only way that I can really think to compare these two things are who would win in a fight between a Pokemon trainer and a wizard. Now, I'd like to think the Pokemon trainer would, just because I guess I like them a little bit more. Not to mention, in the Pokemon universe, you've basically got a legal form of, like, dog fighting. So things can get pretty brutal if we look at it from a realistic point of view. But then we have, like, wizards, and in their universe there's, like, literally a wizard Hitler. So I can't help but feel like I'd want it to go well, but that fight would just kind of end up going a little bit more like this. Alright, it's go time. Charmander, I choose you! Alright, let's see what you've got.
Avada Kedavra.
Did you just kill him?
I mean, yeah. Isn't that the point?
You're just supposed to make him faint!
I mean, okay, but where's the fun in that?
My little boy! I don't know about you, but personally, I'd say that was probably pretty accurate.
I mean, I would feel really bad about killing Charmander. Just saying.
Yes, that's why it was acting. So what you're saying is you're not willing to commit char manslaughter? I gotta stop.